Hi, welcome to lesson 1 of Photoshop for web developers. My name's Neil Pearce, and in this lesson I thought it'd be a good idea to start this course with a quick overview of the interface of Photoshop. Now, as a web developer, then the chances are that you haven't opened up Photoshop before, but if you have and you do know your way around, then I suggest you skip to lesson 2, but if not, then this lesson is for you. So if you open up your version of Photoshop, the version I will be using throughout this course is CS5, but you can use an earlier or newer version, and you should be presented with the default interface similar to this. We have what is called the Essentials workspace open. If you go up to the top right hand side, you have 3 buttons here: Essentials, Design and Painting. Clicking each one will change our interface slightly, and these can be customized to fit your needs by creating your own new workspace, but we won't go through that. We'll leave it on Essentials, that's good enough for us. So once open, then I want to think, well, I want to increase my workspace as much as possible. Now on a big monitor this isn't an issue, but on a small monitor then I want to make as much workspace as possible. So the easy way of doing that is to minimize our left and right panels. So if we go up to our left hand side here, if we click the little arrow at the top, just minimize that down, and we go up to the right hand side and click the arrow and minimize our palettes down. Okay, so we've got a nice working area now. Okay, let's start from the top. Right at the top it says File, Edit, Image Layer, select, so forth. This is what is called the menu bar. You create a new file, edit files, make some image adjustments, create some layer styles, filter. 3D analysis we will not be using throughout this course, but we will be using filter, view, and the rest of the options there. Okay, so that's your menus bar. Underneath the menu bar you have what's called the options bar. Now this will give you options or extra options that relate to the tool that is selected at the time. So we have the move tool selected, and we have the align options available. These will be active once you have 2 or more layers in the layers palette. As it is, we haven't got none, so they're not active. Okay, so clicking each tool will give you more options available, which is very handy. Okay, so that's your options bar, and now to the left here, as I already said, this is your tools panel. A lot of these tools we will not be using throughout this course, but as you can see there's a lot of tools, and where you see the little black arrow at the bottom right hand side, this is an indicator to say that there's more tools available. So all you've got to do is just click and hold, and you have the rest of the tools that are available, and you can use whatever you like. And same with that one, and there, so forth and so forth. Okay, so that's your tools panel. Then over to the right hand side we've got a panel called the palettes. Okay, so what I have done deliberately is to put my layers palette at the bottom, because that's what I'm going to be clicking quite often. You click that, open up your layers. We haven't got a layer, so just create a new file. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay, we've got a new layer. Okay, so you can take that away and drag it over here if you want, and to put it back you just click and drag, roll it over there till you see the blue line, and let go. Okay, that can be done to any other palette there, but the ones I use mainly are layers. I use info quite often, and my type and character palette. So really that's all we need to cover here. As I said, we have the menu bar, the options bar, tools panel, and the layers palette. Everything else we'll just cover briefly as we go through the course. Okay, so hope you're all set, and then I'll see you in the next lesson.